Hey, so I thought this was a cosmetic change until within the last like week and a half or so. I've run into it 4 separate times with different users. So there's been a change in the way in which Google Forms are actually published, and they kind of operate a little bit more like Google Sites now, where you actually have a publish button. Before you would create it, you'd grab the link, you'd be able to share it, and particularly if you're sharing it like with external non-domain users. So I'll show you what I mean. In the new setup here, you've now got a publish button up at the right. And if I go to settings, let's say I'm setting the form to be able to collect emails based upon responder input from the public. If I do that and I go to settings and I see responses and it's set to responder input, my default is actually responder input. This is very similar to the way in which you would set it before so that it was outside of your domain and allow for public access. And from here, you could just grab the link and start to share it. Now there's another step, which is you actually have to publish it. So if I go to the questions, I click on publish, it brings up this box window, and our default right now is set to anyone in Eagle County government. If I want to change that, I can come in and there's the two traditional ways, right? You can share it with another collaborator as an editor, or you want to share the link with somebody who's actually going to fill it out, called the responder view. In this case, the responder view, our default is set to Eagle County government. I change it to anyone with the link. And in fact, I'll set it to Eagle County government, and we'll click done. We will click publish. And if I grab the publish link and I go to an incognito window, since I'm not signed in, it defaults to forcing me to sign in. If I go here and I go back to manage and I set it to anyone with the link, done. It gives you the option now to copy the responder link. Should be the same thing, but let's go to the incognito window. Click that, and now I'm not signed into the incognito window and I can get to the form. So essentially you can set up all your stuff, but you still have to click the publish and the save and determine whether it's like locked to your domain or it's private or anyone with the link. So an extra step, but it seems to be tripping some people up, and it's definitely not cosmetic. That's now a new step that you have to do in order to publish. All right, hope that helps. Later.